Got the.
I'd like to thank all of our guests today, and thank you for joining us. We all know it's more fun to kiss and make up than it is to turn the cold shoulder. If you have an apology to make, you ought to give us a call at Forgive or Forget. You got to remember, I'm Mother Love, and never underestimate the power of forgiveness.
If you only use detergent, you're only doing half the job. You need Jet Dry. Hey, look at that, huh? No spots, no film.
Jet Dry, your dishwasher was designed for it.
Pizza from a toaster? Only with Toaster Breaks Pizza. Hot, crispy pizza with real mozzarella. Right from your toaster. Get Toaster Breaks Pizza.
How cool is the crisp, refreshing taste of new Cool Mint Chloroseptic Sore Throat Spray?
Ooh, very cool.
Last week, America was introduced to Eddie Timanis, Jeopardy's first contestant to be without sight.
Eddie is totally blind.
Find out if Eddie becomes a 5-time champion this week.
Tonight at 7 on The Power of 2000.
It's Halloween on Wheel of Fortune, and these contestants are possessed with the spirit for winning some ghoulish cash and prizes. Wheels Halloween week, it'll be a...
Tonight at 7:30 on The Power of 2000.
Tonight on Access Hollywood, Harrison Ford escapes tragedy in a close-call helicopter landing. We have the details of what happened and look at this exclusive footage of Ford flying the same helicopter one day earlier.
And Matthew McConaughey busted on a drug charge. We'll tell you what happened. Plus, a heartbroken Howard Stern hits the airwaves today to explain his shocking marriage separation.
I love my wife. I love her to this day.
And breaking news, Kelsey Grammer hospitalized. His Toy Story 2 co-stars react to his medical emergency. Then, NYPD Blue held hostage no more. We're on the set with Stephen Bochco today with details of their new deal. And somebody's going to be happier. The headline is Sipowicz gets to laugh. Yeah. This is Access Hollywood for Monday, October 25th, 1999. It's Harrison Ford's helicopter nightmare. Hi, everybody. I'm Pat O'Brien.
And I'm Nancy O'Dell. And today, the nation was once again tuned into a tragedy in the sky. A Learjet, owned in part by golfer Payne Stewart, crashed, killing everyone on board. Now, this comes on the heels of Harrison Ford's near-fatal helicopter accident and the news that yet another celebrity lost control in the air. Tony Paz has the details.
Checking his chopper's battery, following direction from his instructor. This special footage is Harrison Ford just 2 days before his headline-grabbing chopper crash. Ford, seen here at Van Nuys Airport last Thursday, is training on his Bell Long Ranger. Saturday morning, this same Long Ranger landed hard into a dry riverbed. The mangled remains of Harrison Ford's helicopter are here at the Burbank Airport in a hangar where investigators will try to figure out exactly what went wrong. What we can tell you is that the 57-year-old actor was at the controls of his $1 million helicopter when it went down. Now, there was also an instructor on board, but luckily, no one was injured.
Everything appeared normal, according to eyewitnesses that I've spoken to. Within about 300 feet of the ground, the next time that my eyewitness spotted it, it was on its side, on the ground, in the dry riverbed.
NBC News chopper pilot Bob Petty told me Ford was performing a standard training exercise. Ford received his helicopter license about 2 years ago, and we have learned the megastar owns at least 2 other aircraft. Access Hollywood can also report Ford's accident was in the very same area as the 1982 fatal chopper crash that claimed the life of actor Vic Morrow. It was during a stunt for Twilight Zone, the movie. Ford's accident was not related to any film project.
Thank you, Tony. And Access Hollywood has learned that Harrison is expected back on the set of his new movie, What Lies Beneath tomorrow. That film co-stars Michelle Pfeiffer.
Well, Nancy, you never hear his name without the word shock jock attached. But today, Howard Stern is dealing with something truly shocking to his fans, and it has nothing to do with this radio show. Howard and his wife of 21 years are officially separated.
I think that I do work a tremendous amount of hours. I think I am married to my career in many ways. I think that it's hard for anyone to be in a relationship with me because I demand a lot of free time, and I think that fit us in.
Howard Stern speaks candidly on his radio show this morning about what led to his separation from wife Allison. Stern blames his heavy workload, not his wife, for the end of their marriage.
Listen, I love my kids more than anything on this planet, and I love Allison more than anything on this planet. That's what's so odd about it. My wife wants a partner who, you know, and rightly so, man. I don't fault my wife at all. My wife, rightly so, wants a partner who can take the kids places, can go on vacations with them. And quite frankly, I'm the type of guy who goes, I'm not going anywhere.
Stern has always been very open about his private life. He reenacted his courtship and marriage to Allison in his movie, Private Parts, and often revealed very personal information about their relationship on his radio show. In his book, Miss America, Stern even listed the woman he would like to date if Allison were out of the picture. That list includes model Carol Alt and actresses Phoebe Cates, Pamela Anderson-Lee, Sandra Bernhard, and Linda Blair. Celebrity divorce attorney Raul Felder tells Access Hollywood that Allison and their 3 children could end up with more money than Stern if the couple divorces.
They divide the assets 50-50. Then they put a value of celebrity status, and the celebrity status is not anything he has in his pocket, so he'll have to give her money for that too. So at the end, when everything's totted up, she could be worth more than he is.
Allison's share of the fortune reportedly could be as much as $40 million. Howard and Allison reportedly did not have a prenuptial agreement. We'll keep you up to date on any other developments in this story. Nance?
Well, this weekend, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks got together to promote their new film. They got upstaged by Kelsey Grammer's appendix. The movie, Toy Story 2. The problem, a health crisis for Kelsey. The solution for us, well, appendectomy chat with Tony Potts and the film's main stars.
Are you next?
I hope not.
Yeah, baby. You still have yours?
I still have mine.
Oh, prove it.
I really want to keep it.
Kelsey, you need to get out of this press junket.
Oh, God, maybe you should go to the hospital. Whoa, the pains. Nothing to laugh about.
Jokes aside, Toy Story 2 director John Lasseter told our Tony Potts how he found out about Kelsey Grammer's appendicitis.
I talked to him last night. We had our screening last night, and Kelsey was going to come, and he said, oh, he's not feeling well. So I called him, and he said, I am just doubled over. I can't, you know, something's going on.
Ironically, it was less than 3 weeks ago that Tim Allen had an appendicitis attack.
How was it when you had yours? Was it scary, or were you?
No, it just didn't know what to expect. There's a lot of pain, just odd pain, more pain.
Do you think you were dying at all when the appendix hit?
No, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't get in the hospital that much. But I have a vast understanding now, much more than I had before, about the discomfort people must feel in the hospital. So at least, you know, by the grace of God, I didn't die in there. I had to spend more time.
Now, Kelsey's spokesperson tells us he is feeling well and is home recuperating with his wife. Frasier will be back in production late next week. And Toy Story 2 from Disney and Pixar opens November the 24th. Pat.
Nancy, in television news today, everything old is new again for fans of NYPD Blue, but you'll have to wait a little while longer to see new episodes of the top cop drama. You happy with the compromise?
Yeah, I think so. You know, this is the second best solution we could have hoped for.
NYPD Blue fans rejoice. The siege is over. After 10 days of being held captive by ABC, the network has decided to keep the boys and girls in blue at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays. But the series won't have its long-awaited season premiere until January 11, 2000. Why? Because ABC wants to give new series, Once and Again, a chance to prosper Tuesday nights at 10. Despite the mixed news, NYPD Blue co-creator Stephen Bochco told me today this wait may work out for the best.
Given the circumstances, this isn't bad. We're going to get a lot of good promotion in early January in the bowl games. And the really good news, given the scenario, is that we will air all of our episodes continuously with no reruns or downtime.
Originally, Bochco raised the question of whether ABC's decision to air Once and Again in NYPD Blue's time slot was made because the network has ownership in Once and Again.
I'll always, I suppose, believe it was an issue, and they'll maintain that it wasn't, and I don't suppose we'll ever get a definitive answer to that question.
We're appreciative to everything that everybody has done to come to our support, and we also appreciate ABC for listening and paying attention.
And they did. Coming up, who's your favorite TV star of the 70s? Is it Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Burnett, or Melissa Gilbert? We'll have the answer to that and all of the categories from our Millennium Poll coming up.
But first, the big Mary Tyler Moore reunion with a former castmate, and only Access Hollywood is there.
We set out to start new lives again at our ages.
Mary and Rhoda are back, and we are there as the 70s icons make their big return to TV.
And an Ally McBeal star kisses and tells. All about the two women sharing a lip lock.
She's kissed more girls on our show. It's insane.
Regis and Kathy Lee head west, and guess what she wants to do?
I think we should do nude love scenes before it's all over for us, don't you think?
Did you hear what you just said?
It's coming up on Access Hollywood.
Access Hollywood brought to you by GM Good Ranch Service Plus. For a dealer near you, visit gmgoodranch.com.
Some people get nervous when that door goes up. Not me. But then I deliver to all the shops. Nervous people like crunchy food. Don't sell much nervous food here.
Good Wrench Good Time Savings means great deals, like brake service front or rear for only $99.99 or less. It's a good time to see GM Good Wrench Service Plus.
Good time savings? No wonder I don't sell any nervous food here.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Nom, 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 nom! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
Coming up, trouble in Texas as Matthew McConaughey is busted. The charge, drugs. We have the details. That's coming up on Access Hollywood.
The Portland Chamber has distributed Step 1 to Portland and vicinity since 1994. It's a great tool for folks wanting to move to our area and also for those wanting to move within our area. This 30-minute video and booklet tells you about communities, schools, recreation, crime, weather, and more.
And as close as your Portland Chamber of Commerce. Funded by Safeco and KATU Channel 2.
Help them make a smart move. Call now to order Step 1 to Portland and vicinity.
Anything usual for you today?
You bet.
Coming right up.
Special service makes a difference in the way you think about a company. And now, Channel 2 News is going the extra mile for you with our 2 News e-alert system.
Here we have your food, and you have an e-alert.
Great! It's our way of keeping you informed without wasting your time. You pick and choose what stories you're interested in, and we'll email you when they're on. Extra special service.
So, how was it?
That was great! From Channel 2 News. Get connected to e-alert at KATU.com.
Footsteps on the moon. Men from planet Earth. An ABC News.
Go for landing, over. Roger, understand. Go for landing. They got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes from a lunatic. Magnificent flight out here. Magnificent desolation. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Ally McBeal Monday here on Access Hollywood as the wait is finally over. Tonight is the big season premiere. And wait until you see how they're kicking off season number 3.
Okay, here we go.
Take a deep breath because the Emmy Award-winning Ally McBeal is back. And it's the real McDeal. Here's a look at scenes from tonight's season premiere.
What kind of woman has an affair the week before her wedding?
As opposed to most women who wait till after. John, what are your thoughts?
I'm troubled. There seems to be a rash of oversexed women.
John?
Is Ally having sex?
No, I am not.
Oh, yes, she is. In fact, she'll be doing it on tonight's season premiere in a car wash with co-star Jason Gedrick. Producers and cast members have been very hush-hush about the new season's plot lines, but we did manage to get a few intimate details out of co-star Jane Krakowski regarding next week's steamy show.
I saw the episode, and it's pretty hot.
Ally McBeal's Jane Krakowski says it's true. Co-stars Callista Flockhart and Lucy Liu will share a lip lock this season. So why all the controversy?
There's always controversy when two women kiss, and people love Ling and find Ling really sexy, and Ally is still looking for love, and she's sexy and beautiful, and, you know, it's an inter-office romance.
And nobody knows better than Jane. She, too, has shared a kiss with Ally, as Callista openly pointed out on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno last week.
Jane she was kind of violating my tonsils a bit.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta talk to Callista about that. She's kissed more girls on our show. It's insane.
Jane tells us Ally's not the only one getting action.
Elaine has kissed everybody in the office this season so far. All I've done is kiss, suck, and bite people. So I haven't been doing much filing in the office.
In fact, Krakowski admits this season of Ally is really going to heat up the small screen.
It seems like the office is sexually charged. Everyone's got sex on the brain, or defending a sex case, or having sex. So far it's been a good season for all of us.
Ally McBeal tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on Fox. Everybody Loves Raymond is once again Ally's competition. That's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on CBS.
Well, TV's morning dynamic duo has flown to the City by the Bay for a few San Francisco-based shows. And we are on the scene as Regis and Kathy Lee go west.
Welcome to San Francisco, Access Hollywood!
It's Regis and Kathy Lee on the road in the City by the Bay. And Access Hollywood was behind the scenes as the show shifted production to the West Coast for 3 days. By the hundreds, the fans lined up. And right there was our Tony Potts, who mingled with Daytime's dynamic duo. And by the way, Tony says he found out that these two are fans of our own show.
I love the way Nancy O'Dell stands.
I mean, we can try like this.
Yes.
You're going to put the hand...
And he's right behind her. No, you're right. The hands are like... Very cute.
You guys seem to cross the generations. You seem still are hip, you know.
Isn't that miraculous?
It's amazing.
We're the two least hip people, at least you are, in the whole world. No, Gelman's actually less hip than we are.
I think so, yeah.
Have you
heard something? What do you mean? Are we finished? No.
Far from it. Between Regis's red-hot game show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Kathy Lee's upcoming Broadway debut, these two are on the go.
What's left for you guys? What do you guys want to do the next 5-10 years with
I'd
this
like
show?
to do a movie with Spielberg, if you don't mind.
Well, you know,
Great dramatic role. But for some reason, he hasn't called yet.
That's right, he hasn't. And may never. And you, what about you?
I think we should do nude love scenes before it's all over for us, don't you think?
Really?
Not together, of course.
Did you hear what she just said, baby? I did.
For years, this has tormented this woman. It's all she's, I'm not kidding. 14 years agonizing every night.
Oh, it's agony, all right.
Okay, Regis and Kathy Lee, this one is for you. And you can also check out that other Regis Philbin TV hit, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It returns to ABC on November the 7th for 15 consecutive nights. Glad to know they're watching it, Pat.
Actor Matthew McConaughey may be feeling a little dazed and confused for real today. He's in jail in Austin, Texas on marijuana possession charges. The actor who refused to get into a police car was arrested and is behind bars awaiting a court appearance. They've been apart for more than 20 years now. Two of TV's favorite neighbors are together again.
The connection is the same. I can feel it.
Mary and Rhoda are back, and only we can take you on location for their big TV reunion that's coming up.
Having a little party tonight. I plan to serve Hillshire Farm Little Smokies. Delectable little morsels. Great for parties, great anytime. A little barbecue sauce, and it's snack time. Perfect. They're gonna love these. I better get busy. We're gonna go through a lot of toothpicks.
Little Smokies, the perfect little snack from Hillshire Farm.
And look, the perfect little snack in a perfect little package. Little Link Snackers from Hillshire Farm.
Go try something new.
We're counting down to the year 2000. Believe in the power of you.
Brought to you by your local tire factory, Grand Central Bakery, and KATU.
Next summer, this will be a classical Chinese garden.
The most peaceful and beautiful place in the heart of Portland, an urban sanctuary.
Portland is joining with its sister city of Suzhou, China, to build this great garden, and there's a place for you as a volunteer
Or as the proud sponsor of a roof tile. Leave your mark on Portland history. Call for details.
The classical Chinese garden will connect our communities. We're proud of K2 support. Can we count on yours too?
Hi, I'm Sharon Kitzhaber. As parents, we want our children to grow up strong and healthy. Some young Oregonians won't. There's an invisible danger in our homes. It's called lead poisoning. Lead poisoning comes from the places we live, eat, breathe, and sleep, our homes. Homes built before 1978 use lead-based paint that may still be present. As paint ages and sanding or scraping occurs, it can create a fine powder called lead dust. Dust that can get everywhere. Dust that can be ingested by young children as they explore their world through touch. Exposure to lead can lead to lower intelligence, create behavioral problems, and even cause attention deficit disorder. A simple blood test will tell you if your child has been exposed to lead. Contact your pediatrician or your county health department for more information. Test your kids, check your home, and help your child live lead-free.
In today's Dollars and Deals, a very pleasant surprise at the box office for The Best Man. The new film opened at #1 and officially took in $9 million, which is more than the film cost to produce. And no one is happier about that than, of course, the film's director, Spike Lee's cousin, Malcolm D. Lee.
There's nothing more universal than a wedding. And, you know, love, commitment, fidelity, embracing your adulthood, all themes that everybody can relate to. And people really came out, and I am very appreciative. You know, it's a great feeling.
And coming in second place, Double Jeopardy with $7.6 million. Fight Club takes third with an official $6.3 million. Pat.
Nancy, here's something that's sure to be a hit in your home and your home. The return of Mary and Rhoda. It's a major TV reunion, and our cameras are the only ones on the scene to capture it all. Mary Tyler Moore and Valerie Harper together again. It's today's Inside Story.
The connection is the same. I can feel it. It's so great to act with her.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
You're as strong as anybody I've ever worked with.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Are you still in the news business?
No, I left that about 8 years ago.
Only Access Hollywood is in Central Park with Mary Tyler Moore and Valerie Harper for filming of their upcoming ABC movie, Mary and Rhoda. And can you believe it's been, now brace yourself, 29 years since their debut in the first episode of The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
So, you're Rhoda Morgenstern, and I'm Mary Richards.
And the pair recall that their fate was determined during Valerie's audition for this very scene.
And she just said, well, you say it. What did you say?
Get out of my apartment.
Hello. Get out of my apartment.
This is going to be my apartment. And it was like, oh, my God, a hurricane just happened.
Oh, God.
Mary and Valerie remained true friends all these years, but actually got the reunion idea when Rosie O'Donnell brought them together for her show.
It felt so natural and so right. What did you do in Paris?
Here's the scoop on the new movie. It's 20 years down the road in Mary and Rhoda's lives. Each has a growing daughter, and after years apart, the pair become close again after Rhoda's divorce and the death of Mary's husband.
We set out to start new lives again.
And this could be only the beginning.
If it's really good, if it works, if the people watch it, maybe it'll be a series, too.
Mary and Rhoda airs early next year on ABC. Nancy?
All right, and Mary Tyler Moore is part of today's Millennium Poll quiz. Did she come in first, second, or third in our favorite TV actress of the 70s poll? Well, we will have all of the answers coming up.
You won't want to miss the next National Enquirer TV. Nicolas Cage and Patricia Arquette. They keep breaking each other's cheating hearts. Can Hollywood's oddest couple survive? Then, Arnold, Rosie, and Bill have hearts of gold and bank accounts to match. We'll tell you how these charitable celebs put their money where their mouth is. And there's a secret to getting your favorite stars' autographs. We'll tell you what it is. National Enquirer TV. You know you want to watch.
Today at noon on The Power of 2000.
Have you ever had another kid pick on you? Maybe they don't like your hairstyle or your clothes, so they say something mean and it hurts your feelings. That happens to all of us. Don't let it get you down. Most bullies are picking on you because they feel insecure about themselves. Now that you know their secret, be the bigger person, ignore them, and walk away. Put children first.
In nature, we see reflections of our children. The tree is the strong one, the ocean rambunctious and untamed, and the sky the absolute dreamer. Like our children, each brings something wonderful and unique. They add color, they bring life, but most of all, they amaze. They can be as large as a mountain or as small as a blade of grass. Yet in the eyes of importance, they're all the same size. And to choose the sky over the water would be like choosing one child over the next. An impossibility as large as the world itself. EarthShare, the world's leading environmental groups working together. To learn how you and your employer can help, please visit our website.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Access Hollywood provided by...
When you have an ailment, different doctors might recommend different treatments. But for yeast infections, the #1 recommendation of doctors is specific. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended brand. Monistat.
This must be paradise, a virtual petopia that could only exist in a dog's dream. And on the internet at petopia.com, the internet pet paradise.
Maybelline introduces new Express Makeup 3-in-1. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. New Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made easy.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Okay, time now for the results to last week's Millennium Poll question. Who took first place in the category of favorite TV star of the 70s?
Mary Tyler Moore came in first with 30%. Carol Burnett takes second with 26%. And Melissa Gilbert's in third with 12%. And here are the other big winners from our Millennium Poll.
Let's move to your favorite TV actress of the 50s. And Lucille Ball dominated with 75% of the vote. And it was a clean sweep for Lucy as Desi Arnaz wins big with 45% of the vote. The 60s favorite, no doubt about it, is everybody's favorite witch, Elizabeth Montgomery, with 51%. And on the men's side, Dick Van Dyke with 29% of the vote. The Cosby Show rules the 80s. Your favorite actress is Felicia Rashad with 24% of the vote. And Bill Cosby, your favorite male actor, with 29% of the vote.
In the 90s, The X-Files, the big winner. Gillian Anderson wins hands down with 29% of the vote, while David Duchovny is tops with 26% of the vote. The 70s, the closest race belonged to Alan Alda with 20% of the vote, squeaking by the Fonz, Henry Winkler by just 26 votes. And your most memorable TV moment of all time, the assassination of John Kennedy with 24% of the vote. And tap into Access Hollywood this week for our new categories. That's accesshollywood.com.
And right now you can vote on favorite bands, favorite one-hit wonder, and favorite songs. And we will keep you up to date on all the results. And we showed you all the behind-the-scenes prep work for Bubba Blackwell's big motorcycle jump on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
So did the stuntman break one of Evel Knievel's final records? We'll find out in tonight's moment.
Jump through his eyes there. Go ahead. Oh, there we go. There we go, okay. See if he gets up enough speed. If he doesn't have enough speed, he'll pull back.
You don't know this about Nancy, but that's how she arrives at work every day.
Yeah, doing the big jump like that.
Jump in here right into her parking spot. We love that about you. Now,
so easy.
on the next Access Hollywood, we'll take you on the set of Denzel Washington's new movie, Bone Collector.
And wait until you see the big star with the big engagement ring. Plus, Bob Barker's big return to The Price is Right. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Tomorrow, we've got the champ, The Bachelor, and we'll explain this. First up, Chris O'Donnell may be the Bachelor in his new movie, ironically called The Bachelor, but the biggest role of his career is taking place far, far away from the big screen. And believe us, it's his biggest, most important role, and we've got all the details. Then, Nancy and I visit the nation's capital, all dressed up and things to do. We're helping out the Best Buddies program for people with mental retardation. And some pretty high-powered friends come along. Then, not only are the toys back in town, they are meeting their voices, and they're threatening to invade the ultimate toy store, NASCAR. We'll find out why Woody and Buzz want to get on the fast track. So, there you have it. Chris's new role, it's the greatest you'll see. Now that they're in NASCAR, will they work commercials from head to knee? And float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. Big finish here, folks. Good night, everybody.
Our love affair with the automobile. As car owners, we take great pride and care in what we drive, and that's being selective in where we get the best parts for our cars. And only Thrifty Auto Supply has earned this trust. That's because Thrifty Auto Supply...
He had 11 prior convictions and robbed 9 other people while awaiting trial. I'm voting yes on Measure 69 through 75 to help all crime victims and to keep people like this man who robbed me off the streets. Please vote yes on Measure 69 through 75.
Babylon 5 ended a great war and united 100 alien races at peace. Danger didn't die. It just went underground, with new heroes and new evils to carry the torch. It's an entire new season of Babylon 5, with all new episodes. Every Wednesday night at 7 Pacific, exclusively on TNT.
Babylon 5 is brought to you in part by Northwest Ford Dealers, home of the best-selling cars and trucks in America.
Critics are calling AutomallUSA.com magnificent, a must-see website. 4 stars. Just point, click, and drive. Save time, save money, avoid the hassle. Buy or sell, new or used, any make, any model. AutomallUSA.com.